Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be looking at cars that we wish we could get but we just can't. And the thing about these cars is that they are all admin cars. They are they're unavailable to anyone other than Nitro type admins, and we're going to go over some of those admins and some of those cars, so let's get into it. Okay, so first we're going to go over what constitutes an admin. So for an example, I went onto the team for all the admins, and it's just called Nitro type. It's NT. And the requirements is this. So be an employee of teaching. And so basically what this means is that in order to be on this team, you need to be an admin. So no one can just join this team. And so all of these people helped make this game. All of these people contributed somehow to make this game. And as you can see, there are quite a few people on their team. The two most popular normally being the Corn Dog and Travis. And the Corn Dog, which unlike Travis just doesn't have his name there, is actually Austin Butler, which is his full name. And he'll be the one we're looking at. So like here, soon, the friendly helper, these are all like admin titles. So since you're not the founder of Nitro type, right? Like I'm not, unless the Corn Dog is watching this video, you're not the founder. So this title is exclusive to him, as is his car equipped, Corn Dog's car. And this is the first car that we're going to be looking at today. So just a little bit about this car. A lot of people might say it looks familiar, and that's because it probably does. This is the Liberty 14 Man Array in white, and the car itself is the same, some small different details like the lights, I believe, but the Man Array doesn't have a color white, which is exclusive to only this car. If it did, then this car would just be available to anyone. And as you can see, this is named after Corn Dog, so I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to only him. And we could check later on, but this is the first car that we're looking over. And on to the next car, which is the Gold Ray. No, I'm just kidding. The Gold Ray can be basically equipped by anyone who has it. This was available a couple years ago, and for a Nitro Gold car, clearly, for X-Max. But this is actually not the car that we're talking about. This is a version of the Gold Ray. As you can see, this is literally a, I guess, scribbled version of the Gold Ray. It's kind of also got the same front as the Man Array, like Corn Dog's car here. As you can see, it's got this little thing. It's kind of got small pointed nose right there. This one is kind of harder to tell because of the scribbled look, but it's got that slightly pointed nose. So all these cars are kind of similar in some looks, but it's got like the presence in the back. It's got the two kind of bars on the side, gold right there. The title is just like it's just funny. It doesn't have a driver though. I'd like to see a driver, but this is one of those cars that you just wish you could see it on the track. You just want to know what it looks like on the track. It would just look so cool. But that would, oh my gosh, that would look so cool. But I feel that this car, I don't know for sure, but I feel like it was mostly meant for a joke. There's just so many people in this game that asked for Nitro Gold. Please, 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 please. Like those people are always asking for gold because they can't purchase it themselves. And this car is just meant as a joke for those people. And with that, we have our next car, which is by far the craziest of the three that we are going over. You guys, are you ready for it? It would be this one, Nitro Type Gold. This is hardly even a car. It's just Nitro Type image of gold. Like, it's just, I wouldn't call it a car. It's got no wheels. It's got no lights. It's just that. And the craziest part about this is not what it looks like. It's how it runs. Oh boy. It's backwards, yes. This car is a backwards one. I don't know if this was intentional, because it's upside down. The trail is behind in front of the car in the first place. It should be back here. So this is the car that I've always wanted to see on the track. I just want to know what it would look like. Like, would the trail just be like shooting out the front? Would it like you just want to know, what does this look like? Like, the corn dog pretty much always sticks with this car. They rarely change their car to maybe a season car, such as like, I don't know, this was a Nitro Gold car back with the Gold Ray that I was talking about earlier. This was, I believe, a season car, like as a bonus. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if like this was this season perhaps, and this could be, this could be one that they equip. As you might have seen earlier, if you were pretty observant, is that Travis had a season car from a couple seasons ago. So they sometimes change their cars, but not to the other admins, and that kind of stinks. I really wish we could see these on the track. So let's take a look at a couple other admins real quick. Maybe they'll have different cars. Who knows? And they'll probably have. Okay, so this was I believe, part 2 of I forgot what it's called, like arcade or something like that. The arcade season. This is like the first tier of that, other than the bonus. And so was this trail. So basically, these like, they can equip different cars. Now let's see if he has. Yep. Here, see, this is Nitro Type Gold. Once again, it looks disgusting on this, but it's still pretty cool. Let's see if they have that Gold Ray version. I haven't actually checked Travis before for this car. Well, they have the Gold Ray, but I don't think they have the Can I Have Nitro Type Gold. Okay, so this is basically the only admin car that Travis has. All the other ones were possible to get. All the other ones, like the Corsa Vengeance, Liberty Leo, this one, all of these cars were, available. Maybe this one, though. Travis's truck. This is probably exclusive to him. Without the tree and all that. I mean, there's a version of this with the tree. Let me see if he has that one as well. But there's just a lot of cars that are specifically for these people. No, I don't think he has it. But basically, they all have their own cars, and these are cars that we cannot get. These are just unavailable to every one of us, except for these people. So these are the cars that we wish we could get, but we cannot. We are not admins. So if you see this car and you're like, man, that thing looks cool, I'm sorry, you cannot get it. I cannot get it. No one can get it but them. And with that, we are done for this video. Drop a like if you like the video. Subscribe.